What is up, guys? We are here today with another Pokemon Sun and Moon live Wi-Fi battle for you, as we are bringing the same team I brought in the last video, which is our Mega Charizard X, Manaphy, Mamoswine, Tangrowth, Goodra, and Cloyster. I wanted to go ahead and get one more battle with this team since I didn't have a battle on Monday, but starting next Monday I want to start using teams 3 battles a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so we're going to go ahead and roll with that. So on Monday, we will have a new team for you guys, and we are going to go ahead and jump right into this battle. As we see, my opponent is bringing the... trying to think of this name. Anyways, we're going to go Rotom Wash, Absol, Tapu Bulu, which I'm so glad I have Goodra with Sap Sipper and Sludge Bomb. We have... I wanted to call it Muriel because that's what mine's nicknamed, but we have the Azumarill and Greninja, so very deadly team, and still can't think of that first Pokemon's name, and I hate it, but it's there. So, looking at my opponent's team, I have no reason not. I'm actually going to lead with Gogurt because Smeargle, that's its name. I remembered it right there. Actually, we're going to lead with Noodles first, just because if they want to go for a sleep powder, anything like that, we will be good to go. So, I'm not in the market to catch a sleep powder, personally. So we lead with our powerful Noodles, as my opponent leads Absol. That is fine by me. This is our physical wall. I'm just going to go for a sleep powder. So my opponent just straight up Mega Evolves. That is fine. But nice and powerful, shiny Mega Absol. Goes for Mega Horn. Not bad. Ooh. Does a lot. And Rocky Helmet comes through. Magic Bounce. I can't get affected by it either. Completely forgot about Magic Bounce working with Sleep Powder, so that is bad on my end. Am I really gonna have to lose Noodles right here? I think I am. Alright, well, on the off chance my opponent switches, I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain. Goes right for another Mega Horn. That is gonna take us out. That is fine. I didn't want to switch anything in to take unnecessary damage. So now we're going to have to be extra careful and keep Goodra around in the back, because I am definitely not in the market to deal with that. Let's see. I'm actually just going to go out to my Cloyster right now and set up a Shell Smash, because I gotta start pushing the momentum back right now. Goes for Night Slash. So we eat that up. Not as much as I would have liked to, but we definitely eat that up. Normally I don't like to set up so early, but if we can make the most of this, then I will do what I can. We're just going to go right for Icicle Spear. So down goes Mega Absol goes. the Mega Absol. That is one threat gone. Here comes the Smeargle. I will gladly take this thing out. I don't even want to look at this thing. Goodbye. I'm thinking the one thing that could stop us right now is the Rotom. Is that to a Azumarill? Okay. Well. I'm gonna go for Rock Blast because I am not risking the belly drum on the switch. And Rock Blast should definitely be enough to take my opponent out. Okay. It's definitely not enough to take my opponent out. But we don't see the Citrus. Goes for Play Rough. My opponent gets the attack drop. Okay, so Aqua Jet incoming. I'm just gonna go for Ice Shard. My opponent barely lives. Well. I mean, I can take my opponent out with Ice Shard. But I want to try to preserve. It's not... No. You know what? Just go for Ice Shard. That Shell Smash definitely put us in a good position. I feel like this is going to be a quick battle too. So down goes Azumarill, so we're down Azumarill, Absol, and Smeargle. So we got Rotom, Tapu Bulu, and Greninja left. Which I am actually... Greninja's my biggest fear. Okay, I thought they were going to go out to Greninja right now. Just going to go for Rock Blast. Definitely not going to be enough. That was a crit too. I went for Rock Blast over Icicle Spear because it's a neutral damage. So for those of you that were wondering, goes right for Volt Switch. Okay. We're definitely not out of the... But we're going to see what my opponent goes out into. So that is the nice thing. Goes out to Greninja. Okay. I think at this point I am going to go out into my Charizard. And the Battle Bond is way too obvious, so I'm just going to go for Dragon Claw. I will gladly bring this thing down to Sash, switch into my Mamoswine, and then pick it off with the Ice Shard. Goes right for Hydro Pump. That almost just outright takes us out. No Sash, okay. So Greninja is gone. Huge threat out of the way. I doubt. I highly, highly, highly doubt my Fire Punch is going to be able to take this thing out. I definitely highly doubt it, but I'm going to go for it. See how much Adamant max attack Fire Punch? So close. Goes for Horn Leech. I'm not going to live that. Even though it's 4 times resisted, I was not going to live that. Tapu Bulu is a monster. Just because of how physical this thing is, I don't want to risk going out into my Goodra. I was gonna do that because of Sap Sipper, but I definitely do not want to risk anything. But I will risk the Icicle Crash. Doesn't miss, thankfully. Well, I had knockoff in the back. I would have went for Ice Shard, but I actually don't carry that because I have knockoff and Stealth Rocks, which I have knockoff. Now for this Rotom to knock off whatever item it has so that Goodra can better deal with the monster that is this thing. I wish I could go for Earthquake, but it would be weakened in the grassy terrain anyways, and Rotom has Levitate anyways. So we're going to go right for the knockoff as we see. We actually outspeed. We get rid of leftovers and my opponent misses. That's not a good time. Just going to go for another knockoff, as that is going to finish my opponent off even without the item. And that is good game to my opponent. So I didn't even get to use the Goodra, but I had that failsafe in the back because I was max special defense and Assault Vest, and I would have definitely taken on a Rotom because I resist both of its stab. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And until next time, I will see you guys on Monday.